Yo, what it is, what it ain't, chat. You feel me? It's another session, daily session. This is just my confession. You feel me? I'm letting y'all know. It's boat time. Yo. I better say if you don't want to go that, we can go somebody else. Cause I wanted to bring them boys out, but I thought you was gonna get them Clemson boys. Still at 88 overall, both of them though. You feel me? You gonna go Bama? Oh, you want them? See, Clemson, your boys. Clemson, your boys. Okay. Let it know, bro. Change the field, bud. That because I forgot. That because I honestly forgot. And you still won. You still won. You still won. You still won, dummy. That's because I honestly forgot. All right, I feel it's cool. Bet. That's bet. I got a belt.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers.
I'm gonna put that belt on these Clemson Tiger boy. We're gonna take their strides. Take their strides. We're gonna take the Tiger and take it home. Take the Tiger home. Take the mascot. Beat him up. Like kidnap him like Blue Mountain State. I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious when they kidnapped him in Blue Mountain State. He was like, I'm just the mascot. They was like, who is this guy? We don't want him, we want Billy.
And he hauls it in and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air. It's Sayin. Quick completion on the out route. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
That's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This move just oozes confidence going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake.
That was complete, no time.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field.
Time to make nothing happen.
Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes.
Come on. We can't catch him. Come on, wait. I was going like, I don't like how the defense act right down there. I see somebody catch the ball.
Really nice job by the quarterback. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about this running back running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
One touch.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
That was good. What happened? Like, we stopped blocking. He would have kept the odds and left the hook. Fixed that other way.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Dances away to buy time.
I was about to say, because he didn't even throw the ball. He had time to throw the ball. I don't know why he didn't let that ball go, and why he let it go, but that late. But that's ridiculous.
They're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep them standing up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Peoples. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to him on the ground. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. They'll run for it. Still running at the 40. And he explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got
That's insane. They not block.
Now they face third down.
Like, what they don't know is block when they was no more?
Scrambles out, he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down.
They gotta block.
Trying to make a play, trying to
It's
throw the
meant for
football.
you.
But the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Using his legs to buy some time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws to the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. Third and long, they're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got some room, it was over.
It's not just your receivers that are dangerous. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And he makes the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So first down here as they go back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. He's
come on,
after the big game, and they are in business first down.
They are look crazy.
And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Hello?
He'll do it himself.
Hello?
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. To the air, it's Klubnik. Big fella moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
One touch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham.
Ooh.
Nice job by the
I
kickoff
would have
team.
put that way and
Everybody
came
staying
back.
in
I
their
didn't know he
lanes,
was
and
going
they'll
to bounce
stop
off
him
the
at
bat
the
like that. If I
16.
knew he was going to push him like that, that was an open right there. That hole right there. That, oh my goodness.
We'll see
That's
what they
perfect.
can do
That's
on this
all I
drive that
needed.
starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I would have do that. I would have let it fall. I didn't do
this game on fourth down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt.
Yeah, right coming on there.
You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
On the fourth down. I had that right there. Right there. Oh, my God. I got to slow down. I got to slow down. I knew something was over there. And all I had to do was look back.
Put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
I'll try to get back to the linebacker. That wouldn't have happened. That's what I'm
first and goal from the 9. New center down is right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Okay, ready? 3:25.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extending a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle,
One
that
touch right
obviously
here.
gives me some confidence down the road
There you
that I
go.
can trust this guy.
For sure.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham.
Yes.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pick.
Bro, I'm running away from them, bro. How are they catching me? They had to turn around.
possession here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Forced the incompletion.
It's second and long. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Sayed. Unloads it left. Fires it. Oh, now it's picked up.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to put balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Okay.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Haynes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Completion to the right. It's a seam wide. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back.
Why they keep clicking me so bad, bro? I clicked the button twice because y'all don't switch me the first time. Then y'all switching me twice.
I like the screen right behind him. Did a great job.
You're not coming down.
Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Now you get a big hit that time.
Down at the 4-yard line after that run. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And they had so much success moving the football down the field. Now you're a little bit stuck. Negative play, back to back. Got to get back to some of that stuff you did on this drive that you had success with.
Oh, there you go.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
Everyone was scored one of their kicks.
So they put the field goal on the board, about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final point points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's great. And he pumps it up inside the 20.
Yeah, they super cheese. They is super cheese. They is super cheese.
They've got heat-seeking missiles running down.
Are you serious? She's not even hurt or tired.
Turn, man, with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Can't even charge it either. That's crazy.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
What, bro? I can't. Why are you not attacking him?
From the red zone for
Wait
the
a-
score.
This offense was clicking. They've been all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go
Just
into
let
the
him throw the
tunnel.
ball right in
This
front of
defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. They've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Graham.
Okay, my boy. I want
He
to get
stops
to the
short
outside.
at
They
the
crazy.
19 and
They
probably
know
wishes
this.
he'd just taken the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Sayed. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side.
Bro,
Pass
Hey,
is
that
incomplete,
pass?
and half comes to a close on that play. And that'll do
What
it.
quarterback
Here
do I
as the
got
second
in
quarter
that?
halftime has arrived, and we head to the
I'm
studio.
gonna have to check the quarterback. Who else available?
The
At this
Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback.
We gonna have to see who available. The same feeling is. I can get you a award.
The drive
Who
starts
said, can I get you a award? Yeah, there.
off the play fake on first down to throw. He tries to take the top off.
What?
The interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against
Here
the
goes.
run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
DB's right up on the receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there to
He
pick
run
up
with
the
the
first
big
down
wheels.
and get it to their own 41. These two guys,
They see them
just
big
on the
wheels.
same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
in halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
You can hand
No,
it to
run a
him.
hit.
You can
I wanted to hit him right there on the
Either way,
sideline.
he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite
Okay.
plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight these
Blocking
guys.
two dudes. He's blocking two dudes. He's blocking two
But it'll be
dudes.
enough for a first down.
One of them is a linebacker.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense,
Like,
you go
come on,
pass.
huh?
You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB.
Wide
Outside the pocket, trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Need something, fellas. Come on, defense. We need a pick
Ways
six.
to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Unleashes one deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I'm sure to put the tips that I
Sometimes
was
as a
looking
quarterback,
for
when
that.
you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, I'll keep trotting out there.
Yeah,
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's
What? You couldn't bag him?
looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
couldn't bag him.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this
No
game
bad.
for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking
So
another
good they had to
look
see it twice.
from everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to throw, it's Sayed. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he was open too. He just had to put the ball right there where it was supposed to be.
Well, at this
Time,
juncture in the game,
I think he
with how
blew
the
it
scoreboard
slow.
looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Tate. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
So it wasn't.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wants to keep it in the air. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Through his fingers. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quickly to the tight end. Lots of running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
See, I like when stadium
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback
Yeah,
that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Buckeyes are in
Hold
the
on.
hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Unloads it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third
So
quarter,
they
you're
regular
seeing
catch.
the defense
I don't know why they be jumping. They don't need to just catch the ball.
It's not just
Aggressive.
stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the 2. Trying play action. On the run, still looking.
Oh, I couldn't even throw the ball. This little screen thing is messing me up. Oh, no.
And they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. They'll immediately call timeout. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Let him pass that ball. Forward and pass it. Forward and pass it. Forward and pass that ball. Forward and pass it.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Zings it complete.
Come on, bro. How do y'all get jumbled up like this? Like, I don't even understand it. Y'all got jumbled up because y'all running into each other. How is y'all running into each other when you're not even supposed to be doubling back to go that way? Forward in Alicia.
Is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The field goal is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
You can't, yo, it's no way, bro.
It didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come bankrupt. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
They don't even be all the way playing defense for real. They just be like the other linebacker don't even be hitting no hole. He be running on the other side of the field.
These guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
Oh my goodness, bro. It's something fact that, like, it's somebody playing in that zone. He's supposed to drop with you, and he stopped dropping.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting
Where
on
you
a
at?
show.
Right there. You gotta run straight past you.
We've seen his
Gotta put hands on
decision-making.
him.
We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Rides the back.
Bro, they literally dragged me for the play over somewhere. And, oh my goodness, bro, this game is cheating, bro. I'm absolutely done. Give me my runs back, bro. Send me another invite. Cause I'm done with this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm done with this. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yes, sir. Yeah, you should play it. You pick it up. You pick it up.
Like they into your pants. You make up for the free TV.
That's what I have to say. It might just be this word.
Jenkins, you what? What now?
Who you getting, bud? Thanks, love. My man's Missouri play for them. Can we get an even? Oh, can we get an even field game now? Can we get an even field game now, bud? Can I get the... Yo, where Bub at, yo? Yo, we're supposed to answer the phone. See me call him out? Ring. Oh, is this even fields? Can I get an even field game? Bub, can I get an even field game? Alright, baby. I had to ask you for me. Cause you still can't hear me? Yeah, that don't make no sense. What you need to hear? What you need the headset on? Oh, you get in your mind. Let's go.
For another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth.
Well, we're heading, bam.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Ain't Alabama.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Not so bad.
Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started.
Oh, ball first, huh? You go away.
You'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Makes a move.
I'm tired of it. Tired of it, yeah. Oh, where she go? Tired of it. Tired of it, yeah.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got
Said DJ.
he rolled out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the
I got
way
bit by a
back for
mosquito or
touchdown.
something. Pulled me up twice. Wow. Thing hit so bad. And then I got bit by a mosquito. I don't know what I got bit by them two times. But I know one of these three is a mosquito, but they all itch. But mosquito bite itch the most. Alright. What can you do to keep the mosquitoes away? You would do to keep them away.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Nice
That
completion.
was kind of
This wide receiver.
crazy.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense might bring the house here. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick it up.
He's loose. Turning on the Jets. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to blow your neck now, to make a statement. 1st and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession and force a field goal.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
She did choose to watch the other goal last night.
Go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my
Oh my goodness, man, that's just straight up scamming and cheating. There's no way he's checking him like that. One hit, he dropped to the ground. One hit, even though he's supposed to be containing the outside. One hit. Come on now, bro. And the D-line got dropped.
He shows you on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
Let's take yourself that
They
upset,
put
man.
together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly.
Shit, Michael might get upset.
Scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Offense in a bunch formation. To throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly. typically, if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time
Back like you have a left, you see OG again, you know, I'm about to scramble. Might just make some crazy passes, you know, I'ma throw it. I might scramble, I might do some crazy stuff, you know, you won't say that game he broke, but you know that it's flowing. It's flowing how I want it to go, and you know that it's going up, and you know.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing straight.
Looking for space, it's Thomas.
And the defense knows him under a very short game.
That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
People got some bad things that we ain't what we're supposed to be. You know, I be thinking about what I want to be. I know I'm gonna be one of the people that's gonna be. I'm gonna be
yards on that last when they need 8 on second down.
But it's on them up. On the video, you know, you got on the video, you know, and you know, you know that.
He gets a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And the defense, got him at the 27. The Rebels want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge...
He'll take a shot. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the stage, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I couldn't decide. Moving up and down.
Missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Yes, thanks to me.
Let's go back.
Hey, Mama, what episode are you in?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Miss Lincoln P. What episode is you on that?
So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I can't never come down straight down here to the hood. I can't never come to the hood. It's like I just get frozen in time.
Offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. Then you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. using the quick game.
Oh, I thought I was doing that right. Okay.
That's what they watching. You know,
Yeah, now, yeah.
First play of the period will be a second down. They'll give it to Johnson.
I was about to say.
How important those 5 guys are up.
See, that's just a little bit of the thunder that could have came.
Try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It's squarely
Well, there's run thunder, that's right.
On third and short.
Yo, I can't even switch to the D lineman. It's crazy. Me not being able to switch to the D lineman is insane. I could have stopped that play, bro. Like, literally. At least probably could have did something. Like, they have fumbled something crazy. I mean, they gotta fix this game's head speed, right?
It's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to
Hate
feed this
it.
guy the rock.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Even to
Irvin.
put the foot in the ground speed a little crazy.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked
Yeah,
up.
man,
Just
when you put
taking
your
the
foot in the
touchback.
ground if you want to. See?
oh, episode 6. I didn't say don't watch it. I said don't get to season 4.
They come to the
Overnight.
line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Oh, so we watching. Okay.
To
Okay.
the air, it's
I tell
Orchard.
you what episode I'm on.
He
Them all.
fires to the left side.
After I start watching
He's
it.
got it on the outside.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking
You
about
telling
this
me
before the game.
you
How
got
is this
put.
defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. And the Rebels want to crank the
And she
tempo.
know it don't work like
Wants
that
to
with
go
me.
up top.
Once I start watching,
Looking for his man. Got his man to the
I
left.
get me straight.
He'll go out of
Yeah, you
bounds,
get
and he
stuck.
steps out
Yeah.
right of the 8-yard
That's why I
line.
like-
This offense is in business.
So after third,
That's why I like watching shows, but I only got the whole season out.
In the red zone. He's
I like that
gonna
more,
lose a
so I
yard
can
on
just
that.
like keep watching it, because I be wanting like to watch more and more and
Keeping
more.
its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone.
You watching on her phone, like moving and
That's a
stuff
heads-up
like that.
decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away. And now
Yeah,
we got third.
basically both of y'all be on the same pace. As long as it's not busy different.
It's third and goal
He
and
laughing.
a long
Okay.
way from the end zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
get off the game. But I'd rather watch it with somebody. That's the type of show it is.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it on the move. And they swarm him under. Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover.
To be a green man. And hopefully
Looking downfield, it's Orgy.
I do prefer to watch the head.
I should have thrown it there.
Stick with
I should have thrown it there. That's a touchdown. I'm tripping.
Stops are so huge for
Hold
momentum.
on, keep
Turn
going.
the ball back to your
I do prefer
offense.
to watch that.
Great pass
But
defense.
that
See the
particular
ball,
show,
breaking on it, swatting it
could
down
miss.
so the receiver couldn't make a play.
Miss.
Nice job by this defense.
and be real.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6.
I like that one show when you missed that Davis Gay.
We love to see this on offense early.
You
in
know, show
drives.
something
Getting
here
that
like,
kind
huh?
of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You know,
The
forgive me, okay?
Cougars can play the second down a
Yeah.
lot of
All
ways
right,
with
yeah.
just a few yards to go.
Mhm.
figure it out right there.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this
Put the
one will
bucket
be
up.
stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside.
Like
If
part-time
the
dude.
defense
Hold
gets
on.
penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They'll run the
I tried to come
screen.
over for that.
Across the
What?
25, he's got room.
Like what?
Out across the 40 and forced
I
out
just
of
be
bounds
amazed
at the
on how I
42,
can't come
and
over
now
top
this
for a
offense
screen
is
play.
clicking.
Like it's no going over top for that. Like you're gonna get stuck every time. It's only going through.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the draw. Pass the sticks and
I'm
still
trying to
on his
figure
feet.
out how they be making them panic so bad you can't even hit the button
Give
now.
them a first down. The
He
Cougars
came down
have
here,
been
never
like
come
the
down here that
sticks
fast when
now
it's
back
time
to
to
work.
actually hit. Let's see something.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen.
Still can't get it
He
out.
makes the
He
stop.
can never get
Nice
that
pickup
ball
there
though. I
on
know he ain't
first
hitting
down.
that ball
Leaves
like
him in
that.
2nd and management.
Never look for third anyway.
The screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
I try to come back for that, and they still ain't let me hit. I mean, I'm glad we stopped them, but geez Louise. At least let me get some action.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Came back over that side and you didn't see me dropping back. How are you not saying this in your DB?
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to
I just was too slow to make the play.
The defense is going to be bearing
Like,
down on him.
this
So a nice
garbage
job
slow.
catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The handoff to Johnson.
What?
Lowers that shoulder,
What, bro?
delivers the blow. Really good job by
Like they just running past this guy.
Good run and a first down.
What is that?
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
They'll give it to him again. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get one about it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
He'll keep it himself. And the
I was gonna
defense
say.
knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
I know you hype, bud. You gonna go
Well, they
for
try
it.
to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing down.
It's a strong defeat. As long as you ever took the big kick. 1 yard. You got it, ain't you? Let me
Timeout is
look at
called, and
this.
it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And I like this
Oh my
offense. They
God,
didn't
that's
get
so sad.
conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points,
Hey,
and they
she's
get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into
look
the
at
half.
you. Now you couscous.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll
They
take us
be
to halftime.
like, it's like when they
So
get a
that's going to
corner,
do
it's
it
like
here
they
in the
don't know how to block.
broadcast.
I done seen plenty of
Take
people
us to
bust the balls up from the corner. It's insane to me.
The Rebels will kick it away to crank up the
Watch
second
this.
half.
They don't block for me like that over there. They ain't gonna block for me at all.
He'll bring it back from inside his
Hold on, man,
5.
hit up.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meredith. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
They punted away on fourth down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's going for it all. And it's a fumble after that. There he goes. All out of space. Touchdown.
Crazy work.
They take the lead with the 6.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabs it in the middle.
I'm trying to drop that thing to cover it.
This drive into high
Can't
gear.
even do this else. I'll drop
Down
you.
at the 37.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The lone back's got it.
What?
Wide open spaces.
That's no, yo. The fact that I'm not getting no fumbles.
To the 46-yard line, it'll be first down.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
What, bro? The safety? Yo, the safety was literally there. Can I switch to the safety? Y'all switch me to the cornerback. That's getting smoked.
The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Scanning the field, it's Orji. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Handoff from the gun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Time running out, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
goes down at the 30.
Do it again.
Now a
Do
lot
it
of
again.
work to do to move the chains, keep this
Do it
drive
again.
alive after that earlier sack.
I love it.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with
Just
a
for
big
that to
play
make you
coming.
pay. Just for that to make you pay. Because I don't even know why they slid. Why would they slide the way as though? How did what?
Now a lot of
Nobody
work
said
to do
double
to
team
move the
them.
chains, keep this this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown, Rebels!
What do you want to make you pay?
Went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Johnson.
They didn't even put me on him, but I feel like they would have put me on him. He would have missed the tackle.
That's what that looks
I
like
just
as he
don't know
gets it
why,
up to
but I
the
feel like-
32.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes
Shut up,
are
I'll
afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
for a big play. And the tackle is made.
How you get slick like that,
That
bro?
completion gets them 30+.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's the pressure. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on 1st down to the pass and getting the sack.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot.
Thank you. Because I was about to say, my safety not even back there.
You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place
need
where a
it.
lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
How you do that?
And the Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Back to throw, it's Orji. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Got
Oh,
OPI.
he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
Got
trickled through
OPI.
his fingers.
Not many receivers like
Welcome
to
to the
get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima
Yeah.
donnas. That's what they are. That's who they
Oh, my
are.
goodness.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
UNLV 28, Washington State 24.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
He did.
Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Good.
Back to pass. It's Orji. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
All right, I got you.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. And you saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds a tight end.
That's not even 1st, bro. That's not even 1st.
Pick up the 1st down.
I challenge that. I challenge that. That's not 1st.
Nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Yeah, I get it.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Voorhees. Crosses the tag. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right
No
there.
pick is insane.
Man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out?
Look at that, bro.
Get the football
Could have
back.
turned the lights out in the stadium.
Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
Bro, what? Bro, what? What? He was right next to the dude. Like, come on now, bro. Y'all let him get beat cheesy like that? Come on now, bro. That's insane.
Open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his
That's
team now
irritating.
has the lead.
Honestly irritating.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28.
He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten for the touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback. Get it out quick.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Defense looks as if it's coming. He'll do it himself.
I'm not fumbling
He
this
picks up
time.
4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Still on his feet at the 40.
What, bro?
Still on his feet at the 45. And they
You
are
serious,
pushing
bro?
the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Bro, that's insane. Like, I don't understand that. Like, they don't even let you switch. People don't even go where they're supposed to go. Somebody's supposed to be right there. Coming
This is an
hot.
offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most.
Come
They've
on,
got the
man.
playmakers
That's
to
what we
do
need, that
it.
running
You
game to
saw
kick
it
in.
on that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Irvin. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Yeah. I just noticed it was yeah.
Dropping back, it's Orji. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
That's ridiculous.
Honestly, I don't think in this situation of the game you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch and move this ball down the field, down a possession late to put yourself in an
I just thought
opportunity.
genuinely that was going to be that catch. Like, if anything, that's
It'll be
the
third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Vegas. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his block.
They try to let him bust it. I was trying to kick it to the end zone. They kicked it to the side and all that. That's not even how I was kicking it.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh, I thought they let me catch that. I was like, boy.
You know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
The short hand, it's Ellison. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Saving every precious second out of bounds with 24 ticks to go. It'll be first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. A big play.
Look at that.
Into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, that's exactly
Like the game
why
plan,
you practice
dog.
these 2-minute situations. The quarterback
See
knows
time
exactly
off.
where to go. He's trying to work the
Gotta just not make no
sideline, save some
mistakes.
clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to
That's a
throw
little
in there are
scary.
getting smaller and smaller.
Where's
How
Perry?
about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
To the air on second down. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked
GG's,
off.
bub. GG's, bub. GG's, bub. This was a good game. GG's, bub.
You got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost him.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The running back has it. Crosses the 30.
I had to get my boy in the positive before the game was over. I ain't gonna lie. My man was in the negative.
For this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good.
Orgy,
So
my
many
boy.
ways to
Orgy,
use
yeah.
These offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both
Yeah.
of these coaching staffs and their defensive
Orgy, my
coordinators
boy.
were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task. ahead
Number
of them.
11
So
showed
much
out,
speed,
yes,
so
sir.
much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm about to go to my girl house, yo.